Jacinta and Mr. John Lay. I want to welcome you to Silver Lake Regional High School and the Mr. Kelly Auditorium for this year's district instrumental concert. We are very happy to be back live. It's great to see faces and be together making music and communicating with each other and doing all the things that we're supposed to be doing in this setting. And we're really excited that some of the great things that we've been doing in our band classes this evening. I'd like to thank a few people before we begin. I'd like to thank Superintendent Prude, Assistant Superintendent Lynch, as well as the principals of Kayla Gill, James McNeil, and Michael Bambry for their continued support of our programs. In addition, I'd like to thank all the teachers and custodian staffs in our respective buildings for their flexibility, understanding, support of what these students are doing and what they're participating in through these classes. And I would like to thank also our music parents for the SLRHS organization, the Silver Lake Performing Arts Association, for all their donated time, very generous talents through the years, through concessions and Thanksgiving Day brunches and dress rehearsals for drama and raising scholarship money. They do some really great work, and we really appreciate all their time and energy and efforts. Lastly, I want to thank you, the parents, for all your encouragement. It's very important as we hear really post-pandemic. And everything we've kind of gone through in terms of the arts and music, locally, regionally, nationally, everything is really kind of taken a hit in terms of music and the arts. So it's your encouragement and it's you recognizing the importance of music in your child's lives that brings us together today. And thank you for being here and taking the time and all that support for your kids. So, thank you. I'm not a big talker. As you enjoy this concert, I do want you to take a couple of things into consideration to think about. One is that the great thing about this concert is that it really shows off the progression that students take when they are in the music program. So you're going to hear everything from beginning players all the way through to seniors in high school performing. And you can see that sequence. You can kind of hopefully hear those changes that are taking place. This is both. It's a little eye-opening for parents of younger students, and it's also a little bit nostalgic, I think, for parents of seniors and high school students as well, who can kind of remember back to when their students start, or when their children's students start. Their children started playing their instruments, right? All those strange sounds that were coming out of, these horns and these pieces of metal. I didn't even know they could make sounds like that, but maybe I should have spent a little bit of money on some insulation. I'm not sure. All of these things that you're going to experience. The sound will mature over time, and this is an amazing place for them to be in the music classroom. And I hope you hear that and see. For eighth grade parents, I know course selection has passed, but nothing is set in stone. So understand that if you are sitting there, this is for students as well as parents, if you can envision yourself performing on the stage, being up here with high school students, and being a part of this group, then band is a place for you. You need to sign up for it. And you can contact your guidance counselor and reach out, and they are more than willing to make those changes. So just keep that in mind as you're sitting here listening to it and kind of appreciating the music. This is both a club, at least at the high school level. It's kind of like a club and a class as well. They're students. We've been with each other for 4 years when we see each other, and we hear each other develop and mature and play and perform, and it becomes kind of a family. So I think that's one of the greatest things that you could have as an incoming eighth grader, as a freshman in high school, is to be a part of that. And I'll be excited to see some of these faces in my band next year, as well as I say we will be excited because the band members will be excited to see you as well. Last but not least, there is no intermission for this concert. We have one short set change that we're going to be doing after the percussion ensembles perform. We are going to rearrange and put all the chairs back in, so we'll try to do it as expediently as we can, but there is no formal intermission for this concert. But I do ask that you stop by the table, get some refreshments as you're exiting. And if you are interested, SLRHS is always looking for parents to help out and to take on some of these duties and things that they do throughout the school year. So they're always looking for some volunteers. So if that's something that kind of piques your curiosity, speak to someone at the table. You can take your information and they'll gladly reach out to you with everything that you'll need to be a part of the organization. So without further ado, we will begin the program. The group you see before you right now is a percussion quartet. This is comprised of, I have currently, so the high school band currently, group kind of has we have about 15 students, okay, in high school band. So what you're going to see throughout tonight is they're going to be performing in various roles and doing different things. And the group has been amazing, and they're really into it. And it's what you see here is part of that. So 3 of the members that you see on stage right now are actually my percussion section. And one is a member of the band who fills in a lot of roles, kind of jack of all trades, does percussion, bass, tuba, and whatever piques his curiosity. Can I try that? Sure. Take this home. Go. So his mom more musical furniture in the house, and sure. I'm like, I apologize ahead of time for your mom. You're doing tuba in the house. So we have Theo as well sitting on Timothy. So we're going to perform a song for you, "Collision" by Jared Spears. Because we have 3 members of the percussion section, normally we have in a separate class during the day for just percussion ensemble. This year we've combined all our performing groups together for one class period. That means that all of our professional ensemble stuff is done after school. So these are all after school groups. They're volunteered students who come after school, sometimes in the evenings, to rehearse and perform. So the students you see here are, again, predominantly wind players. Some of them have some piano experience, some piano background. They want to just kind of explore and try some new things and participate in professional ensemble. So the group you see here, the full professional ensemble, is made up of, again, 3 percussionists, and the rest are principally wind players.
Okay.
We need to get started with the next part of our program. Let's see if we're all ready. All right. So my name is Mr. Lay, John Lay. I'm the director of the middle school band. The group you see in front of you right now is the combined grade 5 through 8 band from KIS and Silver Lake Middle School. I'm very excited to see so many people starting now in the 5th and 6th grade in Kingston. It's great. I know that the program just started up again during the day right before the pandemic, and I have some students in the 8th grade now who are part of that. And hopefully, the students who are starting now will have their time interrupted in the same way. So I'm looking forward to continuing to work with that next year. And we're going to be playing a piece we call Enchanted Village. These are 7th and 8th graders, the majority of whom started in KIS, but we also have some students who just started this year and beginning in 7th grade. We play a song called Majestic. We're going to perform for you a piece by Stanbridge entitled Adrenaline Engines, the combined high school and 8th grade band. So very exciting to make. I get to potentially hear what the future high school band would sound like. And our thing is we'll see all the same faces when next year starts. That's when the stage starts. Stage. Here is modern band. This is the first time we've run this class. So this is a class that is built around pop music and and rock music. So students learn some fundamentals of keyboard, fundamentals of guitar, bass, drums, do some songwriting, and we work and build some tunes and talk a little about arranging in kind of a rock band setting. They're going to be performing for you a song entitled Good For You, Olivia Rodriguez.
You're getting everything you want. Better than possible orders to be taken on. If it never even happened, baby, tell me what is up with that. And good for you, like you never even met me. Remember when you sort of got a reason for me? Got you a screw that to me. You got hurt the way you know that I feel. Good for you, happy and healthy. Now that you feel again to ask. Good for you. Your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional. Your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. But good for you, you're happy and healthy, not me. If you ever came to ask, good for you. For you, I used to move that really easily.
It's a puzzle piece trying to put all this together. Mics are going where? So now we have it. This is the jazz band. We rehearse once a week at night, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. And we're performing for you Running of the Bulls, which is a Latin piece. This will feature two soloists, Liam Healy, trumpet, and Julie Portwright. Wednesdays. So our first piece is a programmatic piece entitled "Not Fireflies" by Brian Melmages. This actually features a kind of a duo to kind of create this kind of background sound between the piano and percussion. Piano.
Right, so since it's St. Patrick's, we have to do a piece goes along with the holiday, I suppose. So we chose a piece Celtic Ritual. Actually, I'm lying. I actually chose it by accident, not realizing that St. Patrick's Day was actually the day of the concert. But it actually worked out really well. So we have a piece by John Higgins called Celtic Ritual. And it's going to feature a flute solo by Ella Hughes. Yes. Member of Slip Up? Do you want to announce it? Here you go.
Visit Silver Lake Performing Arts Association in the hallway after the concert tonight. They're a wonderful pair of booster group. They do many wonderful things for us. There's an apparel sale going on right now for performing arts, a whole bunch of new things, including like sweatpants and just plaid bottoms. We haven't ever had those before, and track jackets. So we encourage you to make a profit off of those as a fundraiser, and they're making about $5,000 annually in scholarships to our seniors, along with help
Thank you very much. That concludes our concert for the evening.